Race number 9, second last here at Sha Tin, on the turf for the 9th, and it's the highest rated race of the day as well. Class 1 over the 1400 metres. Headed by Beauty Legacy, run up to Ballistic King last time out. Time to Celebrate also finished that runner-up spot last time out. Behind General's Delight, good standing, inside draw for him. Antoine Hamlin rolled forward from there. Decrypt also by Ballistic King. He finished third, got a £7 turnaround with him. King's Shield off the all-weather, he finished fourth last time out. Amazing One Plus makes his Hong Kong debut, as does Arrogance for Casper Founds and Vincent Ho. Buddy's more than lucky up in class, as is Ballistic King, last start winner. And Transcendent, who's behind Computer Patch, has drawn another wide gate, barrier number 13 for him. Good standing, California Whip, Arrogant and More Than Lucky are the horses that have been up at Chung Fa within the last 30 days. Now, made our way across to the touchscreen to have a look at the speed map and some of the key races for this one, Tom. And as far as the speed is concerned, it might be a horse we're more accustomed to seeing on the all-weather in Buddy's from barrier 4, who might jump and run and find himself in front.
Yeah, I think he will be able to, Andrew, with the light weight of 110 pounds. Jerry Chow riding, good ride for him on the program as well. John Moore, the trainer, he's got plenty of pace and should be able to dash forward. More Than Lucky, he's actually been able to draw a decent gate this time round because he had 14, 14, 12 and 7. He's likely to sit forward. Good standings, pretty much, I think, a lock for the trailing position. Then you've got Time to Celebrate, California Whip, King Shield. He's drawn wide. He's going to find it tough. Transcendence on that line as well. Then you've got Decrypt and Beauty Legacy, who actually settled a lot better last time out, did Beauty Legacy. The newcomers, Amazing One Plus and Arrogant, they'll be back at the end. But Buddies, with the lightweight, should be able to go to the front here for Jerry Chow. All
right, excellent. Good ride for Jerry Chow as well. As we have a look at the track work, Paul.
Yeah, the first one we're going to have a look at here is Time to Celebrate. He's going really nicely at the moment, this horse. It was a good second from him last time. Quite a strong form race, I thought. General's Delight. He's drawn well, so he should get his opportunity. He's the one in front there, and they're going nicely. Decrypt's working really well at the moment. He was asked to do something here in this particular gallop, and he did respond just towards the end of it. So another one that's going nicely enough. Zach Purdon is sticking with the ship there with Decrypt. And the other one is Amazing One Plus. I thought I'd show one of the first starters. He's 1,113 pounds. He's had 2 trials, cross noseband, and the hood will go on debut for his gear.
All right, we're going to start off here with Ballistic King. The last start, so winner, his jockey is Sha Tin.
Ballistic King, Karis, nice win from him last time out. He's a consistent horse. What are your thoughts heading into the weekend with him?
Well, last time that was a very good win actually. I think this horse, every time he runs, he always tries his best. And I thought last time everything worked out well for him. He got out at the right time in a straight and kicked away nicely to win a good race. I think of course he goes up, and I think he's meeting a bit of taking on some stronger horses this time. But, with lightweight, he should give himself a chance.
He got a beautiful run and transit from you last time out from a good gate number 3. He's drawn 9 this time out. Does that concern you?
Yeah, you have to have a question mark on the draw, but he's got a bit of natural speed out the gate. He comes out those gates very quick, so I think that could always help him to get him in a decent position. But we'll go through a race and we'll speak to Jimmy.
And a winner from you on Wednesday night as well too, with California Rad taking your total for the season to 64. We talk about the jockeys here in Hong Kong. It always seems to be about Zach and Joe. But how do you feel you're going at the moment?
Yeah, it's going good. You appreciate every support you get in Hong Kong. You just keep taking the winners going. Of course, this season was good to, of course, get a Group 1 that add the bonus, and also to win the Jockey Challenge at Happy Valley. So I'm not unhappy. I'm still happy, but there's still a bit of room to improve going towards next season. It's very difficult with Zach and Joe. They're always challenging each other and getting a lot of good rides. So we work hard, and maybe in a few seasons coming, maybe we'll be able to challenge them.
He's always smiling, Karis. He's got plenty to smile about as well. Great season he's having here in Ballistic King. Big chance here in race number 9. We can have a look at some of the other main players as well. And we'll start off with Time to Celebrate. It's a good run here. He's on speed, might get that opportunity as well to position up in a good spot once more. Tom, how do you rate his chances?
I thought he was worth a shout in this at 20 and 5.6. Last time out, raced outside the lead. It was a much better effort from him, only beaten just over the final stages, knocked off late. I thought he had every chance, really. Went to the front here over cordyceps, and I don't think he's too far off producing something here, Paul.
Yeah, I got him in for third on a third line here. I thought this is a really good form race he's come out of. General's Delight was ready to win, and he managed just to pick him up right on the line. And there wasn't much between them, so I'll give him his opportunity in this.
Yeah, Uncle Steve and band of brothers engaged in that race as well. So it gives the form, I think, certainly plenty of quality about it. Time to Celebrate. Interesting at this stage, still at the best part of 20 to 1. Next horse we're going to have a look at is King Shield. Now, I thought he was a winner in waiting on the all-weather. Hasn't quite happened for him. But the other horse, the interesting one coming out of this race, is Buddies. They run second and third, and Buddies looks like being a likely leader, Paul.
Yeah, he does. But I do prefer him on the all-weather. I think he's gone up in the ratings quite a lot, and I think a lot of it has been to do with his runs on the all-weather. King Shield, as you mentioned, look, this horse is definitely an all-weather horse for me. He's going to find it very hard from 12, so I haven't really entertained King Shield. I looked at Buddies, but I just think he's a better horse on the surface.
Yeah, King Shield had every chance on this occasion, was run down by one better on the night on that occasion, but I wouldn't be totally immune to putting Buddies in because it was a good run a couple of runs ago, run down the last 50 metres, led all of the way to win a recent barrier trial.
OK, this is Transcendent. We're going back 2 starts for Transcendent. Good effort in finishing third. Can't draw a gate, though. He's got another wide draw, Tom. Yeah,
come up with 12 on debut, was able to overcome that and win, then came up with 1 and ran third. Last time out had gate 14. Wasn't beaten overly far and has gate number 13 this time round. He wasn't beaten far on this occasion, kept coming. So this was a decent race here behind Shining Ace 2 runs ago. That last effort behind Computer Patch. So I think he's still worth a shout in this race. Haven't quite got him in, but wouldn't surprise me for him to run a big race here.
Yeah, I'd prefer him with a lower draw. I think that was the key for him winning originally.
All right, last horse we're going to have a look at. This is Arrogant. Now, he raced under the same name in New Zealand. He was runner-up in the Rosehill Guineas as well, behind the Autumn Sun, Paul. So that the form looks strong. Michael Moroney trained him in NZ. Yeah,
he did, and then they took him over and had a crack at Aussie as well. The tongue tie will go on him. He's 11-10 pounds. He's only had the 2 trials, but I haven't been taken of what I've seen at this stage. I don't think he's quite ready, so he's not in for me.
Yeah, this trial was on Tuesday morning down the straight at Sha Tin, one of a couple of horses that are racing Saturday that trialled on Tuesday morning for Casper Founds. He's had bone disease in his left front fetlock, which has kept him away. They brought him as a 4-year-old series target, but he wasn't able to get there in the end. He actually had a trial up at Chungfa, which wasn't too bad, but I think probably just a case of watch and wait for Arrogant.
OK, and the other debutant is Amazing +1. Hazapur was his name when he raced in line quite successfully as well, Paul. Beauty Legacy's our favourite here for the 9th.
Yeah, I think he's settled in nicely enough, Beauty Legacy. He did win on debut here, and I think his last start second showed he's somewhere close back to that. So he's on top to beat Decrypt. Another one who's come through the 4-year-old series. His third behind Ballistic King was good, and he does meet him better at the weights. Time to Celebrate gets one of the best runs in the race. And Ballistic King, you can't write him off as well. Another one that's going really well at the moment. 1-4-2-12.
Beauty Legacy, the one for me. Just thought he relaxed a lot better last time out. They're still riding him midfield, and that's where they had him last time out to horse number 1, Beauty Legacy. So he's the one to beat. Over number 12, Ballistic King, he's going well. Had been threatening for a while. Was able to get that win on the board last time out in some style. Buddy's number 10. Think he can run a race with the light enough weight, and Time to Celebrate, not far away last time out, should run close here. 1, 12, 10 and 2.
Yeah, I'll go again with Ballistic King here. I just wonder whether the market's underestimated that win last time out. I thought it was pretty strong. Anyway, that's race number 9. One more race to go. Race number 10 plus all the best bets. That comes up next.